Coronation Street viewers believe they've figured out who might be responsible for Carl Webster's death, as he stands out as one of 5 possible victims in a shocking murder storyline set to hit the cobbles. The ITV character, portrayed by Jonathan Howard, isn't winning anyone over, especially as he continues to fall out with both his relatives and other locals in Weatherfield. This follows the revelation that he was behind the wheel during a devastating multi-car accident that resulted in Billy Mayhew's death. Amid all the chaos, Carl uncovered a life-changing truth. For years, he believed he was the son of Bill and Elaine Webster, born while they were living in Germany. However, it later came to light that they were not his biological parents. Instead, Debbie Webster revealed that she is actually his mother, not his half-sister as he had always thought. The dramatic truth surfaced after Debbie initially took the blame for the horrific crash earlier in the year. While it seemed she was being framed after Carl moved her into the driver's seat to avoid suspicion, she later confessed that she had willingly taken responsibility to protect her son. Now that Debbie has been released from prison following a successful appeal, her bond with Carl has deteriorated beyond repair. His ongoing attempts to manipulate and extort money from her have only made matters worse. In a recent episode, Carl asserted his dominance at the Chariot Square Hotel, issuing Debbie with an ultimatum: transfer half ownership to him, or he would report Ronnie Bailey to the police over a violent incident. Later, Carl confronted Debbie again at her flat, making it clear he intended to follow through. Despite once feeling guilty for lying about their relationship, Debbie's patience finally snapped. Furious at his continued cruelty, she lashed out and even labeled him unlovable. This has led fans to speculate that Carl could be the one killed in the upcoming storyline, with many sharing theories about who might be responsible. Some believe Ryan has every reason to take revenge, while others think Debbie herself could be pushed too far and act in a moment of rage. Another popular theory suggests that if Debbie were involved, her dementia might prevent her from remembering the act, with Ronnie stepping in to cover for her. Meanwhile, some viewers are questioning Carl's true parentage, despite earlier claims that his biological father has no ties to Weatherfield. A number of fans have pointed out similarities between Carl and Terry Duckworth, suggesting there could be more to the story than has been revealed so far. Coronation Street is preparing for a deadly confrontation between Maggie Driscoll and Megan Walsh, with their bitter rivalry reaching a boiling point next week. As tensions erupt on the Weatherfield precinct balcony, the pair clash in a heated argument that could end in tragedy for them both. A source from the street hints that Megan has managed to stay ahead until now, but her luck may finally be running out. They suggest that Maggie could be the one capable of stopping her, though Maggie herself is hiding dangerous secrets that could put them both in grave danger. Megan's inappropriate relationship with schoolboy Will Driscoll shocked the community, yet she shows no remorse for the harm she has caused. Instead, she cruelly taunts Eva Price about escaping punishment. Determined to bring her down, Eva joins forces with Leanne and Toya Battersby in a desperate attempt to force a confession. The trio kidnap Megan and force her into a van before taking her to the salon flat, hoping to make her admit the truth. However, Megan remains cold and unfazed, mocking them with cutting remarks that push emotions to the limit. The situation escalates when Toya, usually the most composed, loses control and strikes Megan. This violent reaction only works in Megan's favor, allowing her to play the victim and potentially report Toya for assault, turning the situation back in her own advantage. Meanwhile, Maggie finds herself in a tense exchange with her former daughter-in-law, as blame is placed on her for failing to protect Will. During their conversation, troubling details surface about the death of Maggie's late husband, raising suspicions about her past and whether she has been hiding a dark truth. Nearby, Megan is dismissed by Daniel Osborne when she seeks sympathy over Toya's attack. As she leaves, she overhears Maggie's conversation and secretly records it on her phone, gaining potential leverage against her rival. When Maggie realizes what Megan has heard, she is horrified. Later that night, she confronts her at the precinct, demanding the recording be handed over. But the situation takes another shocking turn when Megan reveals a secret of her own, pushing Maggie's anger to its limit. Their confrontation builds to a dramatic showdown on the precinct steps, setting off events that will have lasting consequences across Weatherfield. As celebrations take place nearby, the aftermath of their clash leaves one pressing question: who will be found dead, and will the truth ever come to light? Coronation Street is set to reveal a much darker and more dangerous side to Jodie Ramsay, as she crosses a chilling line by intimidating a teenager in gripping new scenes. Her past is beginning to close in on her, especially when Olivia, a young girl she once cared for while working as a nanny, suddenly appears at number 8 without warning. During the latest episode, Olivia explains that she had a disagreement with her parents and wanted to spend some time with Jodie. However, Jodie immediately becomes uneasy and insists that Olivia should return home, clearly uncomfortable with the unexpected visit. Despite Jodie's attempts to send her away, Olivia proves to be more calculating than expected. She cleverly stalls by praising Jodie's baking, reminding her of the cinnamon bagels she used to make when they lived together. Olivia even compares them favorably to her mother's, suggesting Jodie's were far better. The compliment has the desired effect. Jodie softens and agrees to bake for her, though she sets a condition that Olivia must take the food and head straight home afterward. It's a brief moment of warmth that quickly turns tense again. Pretending she needs to step out to buy ingredients, Jodie leaves the room, but Olivia immediately begins searching through her belongings. It becomes clear she has come with a purpose. However, Jodie catches her in the act and quickly confronts her, demanding to know the real reason behind her visit. Olivia doesn't back down. She accuses Jodie of stealing something important from her father, specifically a hard drive. Although Jodie tries to act unaware, Olivia makes it clear she knows more than she's letting on. As Olivia attempts to leave, the situation escalates dramatically. Jodie blocks the exit, slamming the door shut and forcefully pushing Olivia against the wall. Her tone turns threatening as she warns the teenager to tell her father she has nothing. She goes further, delivering a chilling warning that if Olivia tells anyone where she is, there will be consequences. After forcing Olivia out, Jodie is left shaken but relieved. Still, the encounter raises serious questions about what she is hiding and why she is so desperate to keep it secret. The mystery surrounding Olivia's father only deepens the tension. Outside, Olivia is approached by 2 men connected to her father. She admits she was unable to locate the hard drive. Clearly uneasy, she asks what they plan to do next. One of the men responds coldly, stating they will follow whatever orders her father gives, hinting at potential danger ahead for Jodie. With this new threat looming, Jodie's situation becomes increasingly precarious. Her actions may have placed her directly in harm's way, raising speculation about her fate. As the storyline unfolds, she is now considered one of several characters who could meet a tragic end in the show's upcoming mystery plot. Alongside others entangled in dangerous secrets and conflicts, her chances of survival appear uncertain. The drama is building toward a major reveal during a special-themed week where a shocking discovery will be made on a significant day. With tensions running high and multiple suspects in play, viewers are left wondering who will ultimately pay the price and whether the truth will finally come out.